all this dope up in the trap house. We fuck all you bitches at the trap house. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. It don't mean that be like Shadicstick. I might fall in love with my trap house.
Alright, let's talk about how toxic the community is. Scourge, I think you have a very great example.
I mean, are we talking about a particular person?
I mean, you can name any kind of person. I will.
Okay,
I'm probably gonna be naming a person too.
What all I want to say in terms of the fan base is that, in terms of the word toxicity, I don't know if that's a strong word to use, but like it's also quite valid in the sense that, for some reason in the Sonic fan base, I'm gonna use YouTube as an example. I'm gonna say if you're a Sonic tuber, shall we say, there's a lot of, I don't know, hatred, kind of underhanded shit going on, especially in the Sonic community. You said that there's a little bit of it in the anime community as well, but I'm not so I don't really know about that.
It's really bad. It's worse than the Sonic community. Oh, I can tell you that. It's worse.
Yeah, because it's the thing is there's a lot of, there's like, let's say the Sonic news channels, there's a bunch of them, you know what I mean? We can name a bunch now, like Tails channel. Those are the ones that, those are great, absolutely fine, but there's a whole bunch of channels who all kind of copy off of each other, and each one of them kind of gives each other shit for it. Even from my perspective, I do Sonic theories and such. There are those who, in the beginning, when I started out on YouTube doing what I do, gave me flack and gave me shit for what I was presenting, and it was only an opinion. You know what I mean? This is a perfect example of the Sonic fan base. What I was expressing was an opinion. It was very highlighted and bold as an opinion, and they were still giving me shit for it. That perfectly describes some of the lesser aspects of the Sonic fan base. But then you get this same person who had gone away, a few months had passed, I'd gained a bit more popularity on YouTube, people kind of realized, okay, we kind of like his videos, I was reasonably pleased with where I am, still am in fact, and this person then, I realize, on their channel, has started doing their own Sonic theories after slamming mine and saying that the whole entire concept of Sonic theories was complete nonsense and utter bullshittery. So there's some hypocrisy there that I won't go into, but that, for me, I'm not going to name names, of course. There's just this particular YouTuber who had done musical work in the past and then basically kind of, I think from what I've heard, is still doing these remixes, if you want to call taking the song and putting it into slow-mo with a trap beat layer over it. That's great. He's still doing that from what I heard, but he's kind of revamped his channel more catered towards Sonic theories, and he's using the fact that he spent 10 years or more on YouTube and gained like 40,000 subs as a way to fuel it, when really everyone who subscribed to him kind of subscribed to him for the old thing, which is was music, Sonic music. And that kind of, again, that reminds me of a lot of other Sonic channels, like some that we won't name, like you mentioned one before who you said is your spirit animal, but even he over the years, we've seen him go, like, and many other known great Sonic YouTubers go through several changes on their channel. Like, their channels have entered different phases because the community keeps changing, or because what people want to see from a Sonic tuber keeps changing, or people start accusing them of copying and therefore they feel like they have to revamp. Or in some cases, they themselves are trying to cash in on a side of the Sonic fan base that they didn't realize was as popular as before, like theories, for example, like I'm doing. That, for me, is part of the reason why I think that for me kind of embodies toxicity in the Sonic fan base. Everything I just said, that's toxicity for me. As particularly on YouTube. Sonic tubers. That's what I'd say. What do you have to say on
I just gotta say cancer.
yeah.
That's a stronger word. Let's use that. But on the real, like, I have one example. I'm actually gonna be naming names in this case, okay, because this has to kind of be said, because, you know, he is a modder, alright? And, you know, the Sonic modding community is, you know, kind of slowly dying until we get the next game, because Sonic Generations, you can only do so much with one game, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, and Lost World is, from what I hear, like, just really finicky when it comes to modding because of how the game reacts to mods. Mm-hmm. So, like, this one guy, his name, no, it's a group of guys, actually. His name is Beats and Death. Those are the only two I know, in particular. And what they do is they kind of steal mods, and they do it shadily, because they'll steal parts of people's mods and then they'll put them all into one, and they'll claim it to be their own. which I can't accept. And so when they get called out on this, like, people like made exposed videos, and you know, usually I'm not for those, but like the way it was done, like they kind of like it was needed, you know. It was just like it was like one of those whistleblower things. It's like, hey,
was it the kind of thing where it was obvious but it needed to be said?
Yeah, it was obvious but needed to be said. Like so people started making like exposed videos on them, like every modder on the planet. So every modder on said planet starts getting copyright strikes. So these copyright strike things spreads, and some of the bigger modders were, you know, I don't want to say their names, but like I want to say their names, but at the same time I feel like I don't need to because it's kind of obvious. So like some of the bigger modders like get copyright strikes, and I don't think that's fair because they like part of their mods or some of their mods have actually just been ripped and ported to another game. And which I don't think is fair. like I said, this is kind of going with the shady and toxic cancer stuff that we were just talking about or others. Now that's something I just needed to say, and I felt like needed to be addressed. Like, people are going way too far out of their way just to, you know, cover up their own track when they've been shady. And we're gonna move on to the next topic, which the no respect for other people's opinions. I will say
I
this.
I was looking at that. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a person who, like, if I feel strongly about something, like strong enough, I'm not gonna respect other people's opinions. But like, you know, if something triggers me enough, I'm not gonna respect your opinion on it.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, I will admit that I have done this, you know, a few times, and I gotta fix myself, you know. That's me. Like, I have to fix myself. But this is like a problem across the community because we can't, as a community, you know, respect other people's opinions within the community. And it's just kind of getting to the point where, you know, we're Sonic's dying on YouTube, basically. We can't respect each other's communities. Like, think of me, not communities, opinions. Think about it. Like you said with the Sonic theory thing, people were slamming you.
Yeah.
Like they first off, it's an opinion, and
it's not only that. It's the fact that they were slamming an opinion, and then basically when they came back, and I like put it this way, I didn't say anything up to this person about anything they were doing. I never even talked shit about them at all. I never said a word. Most I did was I made an update video, and I kind of subtly mentioned that I was worried about the future of my channel and about Sonic theorists, and I mentioned this guy without naming names. Didn't even make it very obvious about him. And for that, for basically just having an opinion on something in the beginning, I was basically attacked on the comment section by a bunch of his friends and subscribers. Like, they've been sicking them on me. Kind of brings me back to how, like I said, sometimes there are Sonic channels that just seem to go against each other. They seem to hate each other, and they will try to destroy each other. And you were saying about how people were having copyright strikes placed on them and stuff. It's fucked up.
Exactly. Like, it's gotten to the point where, like, our community is so destructive that we've killed off the views of everybody. And like, even like, this is a great example. Kobe. Kobe has had the venture off of Sonic stuff because we killed our own community. Nobody wants to watch each other. Nobody wants to see anybody. And the only reason I bring up Kobe is because he's the biggest one. He's the biggest channel. He's basically our icon. You know, the saying, hey, this is the Sonic community. And you know, Kobe, in my opinion, is a cool dude. You know, he seems good. You know, someone.
But even Kobe has gotten tired of Sonic the Hedgehog and knows what the community is like.
Yeah, like it's kind of sad when you think about it. He's doing anime games now. Come on, man. Like look. He's going to another time. That says something about a community. That says how toxic our community is.
Yeah, they literally alienate people. That's what they do. They alienate people, like you said, because either people don't want to watch each other, or people don't respect other people's content, or people are just jealous as fuck. Or people just, mostly with Sonic videos of any kind, especially with me, it's a real kick in the nuts when you do Sonic theories, because you can bet your ass that the comments are going to explode. You know what I mean? It's going to be wars, Flame Wars, Fire Nation. It's fucked up, you know what I mean? Like, and it's all because of an opinion. Even when someone else in the comments expresses their views or their opinions, someone else will attack them, and it becomes this chain reaction. It becomes opinionception. It's fucked up.
Exactly. Like, what is it? On the video we last did together, Scourge, the Lost World was the game we needed. And this person wound up deleting their comments, and they're the main reason I wanted to make this video. Because like it got to the point, the Sonic community got like, that's when I realized it's gotten to a point where we basically as a community become mentally insane. We need to drink bleach. But on the real,
Clorox.
Exactly. I got a bottle right over there. Let me get it.
Yeah, gotta stay hydrated.
But on the real, like, they got really upset because I said Lost World was not the best Sonic game.
That's a valid statement.
And they wrote this paragraph explaining why all of Lost Worlds, you know, what most 99.99% of people would consider flaws, were perfections in the game. And then I told them I was going to make a video about, you know, I'm gonna make a video. This made me want to make a video about something. And he was like, it's petty and stupid to make a video about someone who disagrees with you in the comment section. I was like, you just called me an idiot. And I was like, sir, you're just you're a prime example, number one. Yeah. And then he deleted his comments. I was just like, all right, then.
Exactly.
Bye-bye. I was like, this video needed to be made.
I mean, clearly he wants Sonic Lost World Game of the Year edition.
Exactly. That's what we need. Game of the Year edition for Sonic Lost World.
Yep. Including all DLC. All that great DLC, the Yoshi one and everything.
Oh my god. Look at Yoshi.
That's why I bought this Sonic game. It's for Yoshi.
Exactly.
This time we'll have to join forces.
Kill myself. That was just cringy, bro. I'm so sorry. I need to commit seppuku like my senpai.